Good morning, Adventure Nation. We're here at Blanco Park in Blanco, Texas. Could be Blanco, Blanco, who knows, tomato, tomato. But today we've got some cool hiking we're going to be doing, and we're taking you guys along with us because this is the motorhome experiment. Are you ready to get your hike on?
I'm ready to rumble. Oh, no, I can.
I think you owe Michael Buffer a whole bunch of money when you use that. We're ready to rumble.
No.
Now you got to pay him a bunch of money.
It was with an accent.
Oh,
so that's different.
So it's different. Oh, okay. Nothing good down this road. Only a couple of people are going to get that joke. Actually, one specifically. Now, I don't know what to expect from Hamilton Pool. Lorena's done a little bit more research on it than I have, but a couple of other YouTubers have been here, and to the point we were making the other day, just because other people have been somewhere doesn't mean that we're not going to go or we're not going to recommend other people go. This was something that we found on a video, and now we put it on the list. Or I should say Lori put it on the list, and of course Lori's list is my list. My list is Lori's list. Not so much my list is Lori's list, it's more the other way around. If it's Lori's list, it's my list.
If there is motorcycles, cars, or aircraft involved, it's his list.
Oh, absolutely. So we're now on this little tiny road heading out to Hamilton Pool. It looks like a really cool area. Our understanding of it is Hamilton Pool is a dome that was formed over an underground river that collapsed, and now it's open and you're allowed to go in there. There used to be swimming allowed, but we understand that it's closed for swimming permanently. Probably a little chilly for that anyway, so looking forward to this. Should be cool.
Well, is it because of high bacteria?
It did say because of high bacteria. I'm thinking it's because people are knuckleheads and people ruin everything.
Potatoes.
The people at the front gate were awesome. They were really, really neat. The lady there gave us all the information we needed and made sure that I gave Lori her change back instead of pocketing it like I was going to do. So that was cool. Good for her. Keeping an eye on me. The maintenance road. Boy, that thing took a lot of work. Look at that. How awesome is that? So the Hamilton Pool, absolutely spectacular.
Yeah.
One of those gorgeous things.
And so unexpected, because when you're driving here, it's just all country and pastures and that, and you don't expect this at all.
No, and
Yeah.
It's a very short hike, a very mild hike from the parking lot. Probably a half mile?
No, quarter of a mile.
Quarter of a
it's
mile.
It's not that bad, but if you have knee issues or something like that, not for you because like straight downhill.
Yeah, I mean, there's some rocky areas and stuff like that, but it's not really a strenuous hike, I don't think. So.
Well, not for us.
There's walking canes. Actually, right as you come down the trail, there's a box there with walking canes. You can take one of the canes and then walking sticks, so that you don't have to call it a cane. A walking stick, and you just replace it when you get back. So that's kind of cool. I thought that was kind of neat that people leave those, or maybe they're provided by the park, I don't know. But just a gorgeous, gorgeous area. The entry fee to get in was $15 per carload. So, you know, you could fit, 18, 20, 35 people in your car. It's a great deal. It costs like 25, 30 cents a piece. For us, it was obviously $7.50 each, but it's really worth it. It's very cool, a natural phenomenon that nature has created, and I really wish we could go swimming because it looks very refreshing. The water's super clear, so
very clear, but
yeah,
bacteria.
Worth the drive over here. Something that you should visit if you're in the Austin area. So. Well done, Hamilton Pool. Well done. This is kind of cool.
How did you take off the backpack?
Yeah, without the backpack might have been a little easier, Lord. Okay, Lori, I'm going to steal a line from the Jungle Cruise. Yes. The backside of water. What do you think?
I was just thinking, how hard does that hit your head? So you're able to swim and go underneath it? Pretty hard? Or massaging hard?
Well, it's not that bad. Remember, I went under one that was, oh, you did it too, the 200-foot tall one in Hawaii.
We didn't go underneath it.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
We didn't?
We didn't.
A little bit. I think we did. So Lori, what was more worth it? The $7.50 each that we paid just now to see Hamilton Pool, or the $10 each we paid to see aluminum milled art sculptures in Marfa?
Oh, totally the art sculptures.
You lie? She's lying. You like the buildings. You didn't like those sculptures?
Because I know what answer you want. That's why I have to go with the other one.
So, Lorena, there's one place that really stuck in my head yesterday. We went to Lukenbach, Texas, hanging out with Willie and the boys. I don't know if that's the song, but that
keep saying that
song
over and over
is just
and over
like
again.
Stuck in my head. It's horrible. So we need to go to somewhere else, like, I don't know, Winslow, Arizona. That would work. We are now heading out to a place called Jacob Wells, and that is just south of Dripping Springs, Texas, and just a little ways from where we are. What's so funny?
I don't know. Dripping Springs.
Dripping Springs, what? It kind of sounds like Cars or
like a fake town.
Like a fake town from Disney movie. Yeah, it's Dripping Springs. It had a population of 1,788 people. It looked bigger than that, actually. But we're coming out here, and Lori just informed me that we have like $22 to our name after we just drove through a town with an ATM. We could have.
I know we should have gone to the ATM, but I forgot.
So if it's more than $22, we just drove out here and for no reason.
It can't be more than $22. Come on.
I would hope not, but it's just ridiculous.
Sorry, my bad.
any of you guys know that, you know, I'm not responsible for money. She doesn't allow me to be responsible for money. I get my weekly allowance and that's it. Just in case you're confused with which way you need to go for what it is you're looking for,
Follow the sign.
Follow the signs. We know John and Diane live that way, and we know that Scott and Aaron live that way, and RJ and Debbie live that way, and then the Civic family lives that way.
Little Heaven is to the right. Let's go.
Little Heaven's this way? We're going that way.
Going that way.
Well, it also happens to be where Jacob Wells is, so. Score. No fee or reservation required for Jacob Wells.
Woo-hoo.
They have RV parking here. Nice. It's not very large, and you're not going to be turning around in there. So if you're pulling a tow, don't come in there in an RV. But they do have a parking area for RVs. Just coming during the week, because as you can see, it's us and one other carload, and most that could be is probably 4 people. So pretty cool. Ooh, lobster. All right, if you want to know a little bit about Jacob Wells, here it is.
So it's underwater caves.
Okay, we think we just met the only other person that was here, and she's leaving. No way.
Because even in the video, they climb up there, and from there they jump there. Oh, there's a fish. And you can submerge the camera in the water.
Oh, there is a little fish in there. Okay, it's time to take a look down there, see what's going on under the water. What do you think?
So cool. Like the water is crystal clear. You can see everything.
Very cool, Lorena. And how did you find out about this place?
We have to give the credit totally to Let's Junk More Journey. Actually, I saw this video almost a year ago that they posted, and since then I wanted to come. So I put it on my bucket list, and when we were around the area, I started researching more about this. So this and the Hamilton Pool. Yep.
Very cool. Nathan, Marissa, thanks. Appreciate that. Great find. Kind of wish we could go swimming though.
Yeah.
They said swimming season is closed. I don't know what that means. The water's kind of nice.
You know what that means?
Means that normal
Swimming
people won't go
season.
in because it's too cold, but I'm not normal.
Oh, we all know that.
Well, then why can't I go swimming? Swimming season's
can.
closed for normal people.
You can. If park ranger comes and takes you out, that's worst can happen. Fine you. That will not take you to jail.
Okay, it did not say there's no swimming allowed. I think it just said that swimming season is closed. So I could interpret that as permission. Lorena says heck no.
You're trying to find.
I'm trying to find a loophole.
Gray area.
The gray area. All right, let's get out of here. I wouldn't do that. I have to live with her. One thing I will say about hiking to Jacob's Well is as you're hiking down that path, you could actually walk right past it if you didn't know it was there. I was going to walk past it, but Lori knew that it was on where that little walking bridge is across the water, that it was right off to the side of that. So if you're not paying attention though, you could walk right down past it down the river. So
there's no signage.
There's no signage that says this is the well. Of course, we could have been looking at something that wasn't the well then.
No, it was.
Okay, Lori's pretty sure it was because she's seen other videos.
You can see the water coming out, like
really, really a neat area. And this is free this time of the year. I don't know if it's always free. You would have to look that up, Jacob's Well. And I think if it's swimming season, they might charge a fee to get in because there is a booth up there.
Well, and I see they're building a visitor center or something like that. It's still not ready, but they're doing it.
Yeah, so they may charge a little bit later, but very, very cool. And if you read about the well itself and how far it goes down, I think they said there's a mile or over a mile of tunnel down underneath that. So pretty slick stuff. What's next?
The falls.
Really, Lori? More paperwork?
Like we need more, right?
The state parks and national parks kill more trees than anybody else on the planet.
I thought it was about conservation. But no.
So one thing we want to mention is that we did buy a Texas State Park pass. It was $70.
Yeah, at the beginning we weren't sure if we wanted it. We didn't know how much we were going to use it. But since we were camping already at the state park, it made sense for us.
And so far, today we would have used it twice, $4 at one, $6 at another. So that's $10 each, plus $10 that we saved at the park. We got a discount on our first night's, or our second night stay at the park.
Yes.
So total $30 today. So now it's just a matter of another $40 spend, and that's going to happen easily in the next couple of weeks. So I think if you're going to be visiting a lot of the Texas state parks, I think it's a great idea.
I think so too. And they give you 4 coupons for 50% off on your second night. That sounds weird.
Right, 4 coupons, and then you get 10% off of any purchases on any of the parks, whether it be canoe rentals or t-shirts or hats or tube rentals, whatever. So pretty cool. I think we're easily going to make good use of that park pass. And if we'd had it earlier, like when we were over on the western side, we could have used it at Fort Layton and probably
in Franklin Mountains
in El Paso. Yeah, so
the one thing is
state park pass for Texas.
Only one name can be in the pass. So Paul wasn't in this pass, only my name, so I have to be in the car, and as many people as they fit in the car.
Yeah, up to 15 people. So I think if we have 13 of you guys that want to come with us to one of the state parks, let us know. You're in.
It'll be the clown car.
All right, let's go check out Pedernales Falls State Park.
What the
heck, Lori?
What was the direction left or right?
There's no directions. There's no signage.
Disney says always left.
Yeah, left. We always do in Disney. Is always we go left at Disneyland or Disney World. So here we go. They give you many warnings about the flash flood thing. So they're serious about their flash flooding. And they seem to be serious about the private property on the other side of the river as well. That's private property over there. That's pretty badass private property. What's really crazy is that we didn't even know about this until this morning when the ranger told us. So we wouldn't have seen this if it wasn't for her. So thank you, Ranger. Well, what do you think?
I wish we could swim in here.
I know, it'd be really cool. Actually, it's probably really cool. Like, cold. Yeah, you can see fish in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So some of this is fed from underneath, I'm sure. I can't decide if it would be fun as hell to slide down there or it would hurt like hell to slide down there. But it would be one of the two. Pedernales Falls State Park. Absolute thumbs up. What a neat find. And no one had told us about this at all the entire way here, except for the little lonely old park ranger in her booth at Blanco State Park. So very cool. Glad we made this stop. So yeah, we were all the way up there. We were actually way beyond that, probably another quarter of a mile, all the way down here. And then what a cool little beach area. People are obviously fishing down there. Be a great place for a picnic. Awesome. And all that private property on the other side, that's amazing. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, what a neat find. Good job, Lori.
Good job, Ranger.
And from Pedernales Falls State Park, we're going to call it a day. What an amazing day. This was kind of a water day, right?
It was. Hamilton Pool, Jacob's Well, and now the falls.
Yeah, water, and more water in the Texas Hill Country. This little town of Dripping Springs has got a lot of stuff around it, and actually some great hotels that look like in the city of Dripping Springs, some RV parks within the close proximity to Dripping Springs, so that was pretty cool.
Yes. We're
actually in Blanco, which is not too far down the road, 15 miles or so, 20 miles maybe. But what a great area. Lots of state parks, lots of county parks, and some real hidden treasures that we really hadn't heard of before. So awesome. If you'd like to find out where you could take your next adventure, maybe you might want to follow ours by hitting that subscribe button. It'd be awesome if you liked the video. And maybe drop a comment or 10 in the comment section. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you again in another video. Bye.
Bye, guys.